Every match, and straight off the buzzer, this beach was going off because California's Connor Coffin has entered the chat in a big way. This is escalating quickly. Chris Cote here with Rosie Hodge, joined by yet another world champion, Mick Fanning. Mick, you came in this booth screaming. Your guy, Connor Coffin's going off.
How good was that wave? He just absolutely murdered this thing. Pure rail surfing. It was so cool to watch. This turn, then into this next turn. This turn's the money turn for the wave. Look at that. Oh, that's what we want to see on finals day, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the finish. And I mean,
fan shot, but he's going to have to wait because we've got a wave about to be ripped. This is your opening ride for Filipe Toledo. Solid start there.
Oh.
Another big carve. Huge finish for Toledo. I take everything I said back. Nobody's worried about Filipe.
And he had to kind of manufacture a couple things, but he did so well to get such good variety. Let's see, just starting out here, Italo. And then this is where he has to really perfect the lip line climb. So he had to climb over it. He got bounced on the way up. He could have caught that outside rail. And then boom, pretty perfect timing there. A lot of good power. And then, yeah, didn't really let him get super...
he said lowers is as good as it gets, but he's keeping everything very normal, taking the kids to school. I think he's channeling that normal rhythm, even though there's a world title on the line.
Yeah, and this one stood up much better for him there. You could see if the tail lifted too much there, he could have dug the nose, so he really unweighted on that front foot, waiting for this wave. Almost a little catch there if you're gonna be critical. And then here, it's time to decide. Boom, and he just throws the big tail out instead of going for the big air reverse, because you can
placed. But look out, Gabriel Medina's on the wave behind. Filipe is going to get a front row seat to the Medina show. He's got speed, got the section, gets the ramp.
Are you kidding me?
What?
No problem.
It's going.
That
Wave of the set. Here we go, just a dream run on this wave.
Talk about being so excited and then just turning around and going, no, come on, give me a minute. Give me 30 seconds of glory here.
Are you kidding me?
I like the way he tweaked it out too. I mean, just
Loft.
Functional, speed. I mean, he lands it with speed. That's the thing, is that all of these linking maneuvers were so powerful for Alan. Looking at the section.
It was huge. It was even bigger. You watch the replay and you really see the hang time.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
A three-stage claim.
But she was going to be chasing that wave no matter what. Let's watch Carissa's again, 8.9. I didn't really pay attention the first time around, so let's see. Nice carve to start, kind of setting it up. Another one, clean turn. Looks like she might be on a little bit longer board, like a little step up. And there, a nice full rail carve, gouges back into the pocket. And this is where she kind of, I felt like she went a little bit soft in the end there. I do feel like that score came in a bit high to start this heat out, but that will set the benchmark for what Tati has to do. And, you know, you build around those scores either way.
So we see those arcing turns. Carissa just wanted a section where she could really let go and then connected there for the finish. 8.93. Strider Wasilewski, you're in the water.
She's got that confidence. Rissy's hard to beat when she's got confidence. Oh my.
Front side cork complete from Gabriel Medina. Also can call it the Flintstone flip as he snaps it and shuts it down. We saw it in the lay days, and he brings it to competition.
It's, again, a perfectly executed wave. And but look at this. Boom. How's that rotation? Comes out. Just, he kind of drifted on the nose with that weight up front. And then, look, watch, he almost sticks the nose in right there. He knew it, and then he goes, I'm just going to click this thing and finish it, and I'm going to win a world title probably.
Well, we haven't had many of these, but for me, that's the best one that's ever been completed by Miles.
That was sort of almost off axis. The one he did in Brazil years ago was wild too. No one knew that.
Because the wave was tiny.
It was so bad. But, you know, we saw him do the rodeo flip in Mexico on a very dud wave to get over Michelle.
Gorkin, yeah.
He knows how to be clutch in those very clutch situations. And, you know, he's got a world title on the line. He's that close to winning it. He doesn't feel pressure.
Now to answer is Filipe Toledo. Big hack. What a fan of water. Lightning fast off the bottom into a wrapping cutback. He looks inspired. Drives into the final section, throw tail reverse, and he gets stuck.
It's stuck. If he does it at 100%, it's a little more dynamic, but it's not a lot more points. And he really is just like, I'm going to push and push.
Is that the pressure starting to creep in? You know, he's so close to a world title, taking it to a third, but yeah. But he ripped that wave.
He shredded that wave.
Well, we're not going to break yet.
No way. Why would you? Look at this wave.
This wave, this perfect, is rolling.
It could be a really good one. It's got a nice wall. It's a big one. See how bumpy it is? A little bit bumpy, a little bit even awake in that one. She almost lost the rail there, but it's steepening up in here, and it's got a nice taper to it. Nice speed. She can get real vertical right here.
Wow.
Boom, throws the tail out, and she can get herself back in this heat, completing this ride. That was really nice.
She's right back in there now.
Back in.
Move priority is with the 4-time reigning world champion, Carissa Moore. Setup work to start, just feeling her way down this ride. Plenty of room to move here. There's that big frontside swoop.
Oh, it's just so clean. Her flow for these waves, like the power, then the release when she wants it. You saw it right there, and you see she knows she's just on such a good wave. She's going to get all the way to the end of this thing and hammer it at the end too. But such clean surfing out of Carissa, and we've become accustomed to it, but it almost disguises her power at times because she is.
We're going to keep celebrating with our world champions, and we'll send it back to the post show with Chris Cote.